seek and explain in words what you feel inside, it can be very helpful if you have dreams. If you're in a place like you don't know what you want, you're searching like, what is my soul calling? It's always good to do this. Also when you have difficulties in your relationships or with your children, it helps to give focus. You will be very happy with her. That's exactly a dream that I have. In this video, I would love to talk about my experience with astrology. I really love astrology, and I feel like I also got to understand this a little bit because I go somewhere every year and she's an amazing woman. So I feel like I cannot keep this only for myself, but I want to share this with the people who look at my YouTube channel, who are in my mailing list, because I have been sharing this with a lot of people around me, and they're all so enthusiastic and positive and happy with her readings. So I feel like this is good to share. What is an astrology reading? Why would you do this? How does it work? And how does it help me? See it like this. So the moment you are born, there is a picture, like click, from the universe. And in this picture, it's like a clockwork. It's like 1 until 12 hours, but then it's 1 until 12 houses. And each house is representing a theme in your life, like finance, career, love life, living, spirituality, all these kind of things. And in these houses, there are planets, and all these planets, they represent an energy. And some are, for example, Mercurius is about communication, Uranus is about making new things, discovering things. Pluto is really a heavy energy, and I'm not completely sure if I remember this right, and I'm also not an expert. I just love to go to this amazing woman, and if you want to be in touch with her, I will put also her information on my website with a link, and I can keep you in touch with her, or I put it down below this video, because I really feel like she deserves, no, you deserve her, like you will be very happy with her. That's why I want to talk about it. And so when you are born, there is this blueprint, and this is a representation of your energies, your qualities. As a soul, also, you come on earth, but you forget your qualities, you forget why you came here. And in these readings, you can remember why you're here, what are your qualities, and also what is the right energy for you, or what are the right things for you to do, because the energy will support your work or your love life or another area. Or there will be change, or it will be chaotic, and it's good to have some insights on where to focus on or what direction you want to go. And astrology readings, they really help. What I really love, because I go there every year and I've been at different astrologists, but I love this woman in particular so much because one, she's really okay. One, she is really amazing and she's a lovely person, but no, I want to say she explains everything so in such a details, and that you can understand it even when you're not an expert. What she does is she has the blueprint of your birth, birth astrology, and then she takes a solar, and a solar is for your year, and it's from the day you were born until 1 year further. But even when you see this video, maybe for example in February, and you are born in July, you think, oh, shall I go there, because she also explains your blueprint and then your solar, the year. But you can also maybe do it even the way you want it, but normally she does it from, in my case, February 19 until February 19, and I go there yearly. And how does it work? She sees your solar, and in this year it's again a clockwork, 12 houses and then the planets, and then she says, okay, I will call some examples also from the past. So a couple of years ago, she spoke about my love life, and she said, okay, and if I'm right, it's the 7th house, and Pluto was there. She said, okay, Maria, don't think that your love life will be something stable and a harmonious relationship. And because of other planets in the solar, she said, there's someone, you cannot escape him. And it was that year, there was a man in my love life. I saw him everywhere. It was crazy. And she said, you cannot escape it, but it will not be a harmonious relationship, but it's very intense and like fire and all that. And it was true. For example, now in my love life, she says, there can be romance, but it's not like boom, bam, bam. It's more like harmonious and romance, and like as if it's like a friendship and lovers. That is the energy that is available to you. She said, I cannot promise that it will happen, but I can tell you from all the years I've been going, this is the first time that there is a possibility. Other things that are very helpful from an astrology reading is that she can tell you where to focus on. I have an amazing example because I share these readings with my people around me. So I give this as presents. I gave a present to Ayla, and my assistant. She went there, and then she heard that it's good for her to focus on writing a book. And within this year, she published her book. So it can be very helpful if you have dreams and she tells something like the energy is right to focus on creativity. And you think, oh, I'm actually an artist and now I have to make music. And then she tells, yeah, the energy is right to focus on your music. And it's like, what? This is exactly what I want. Or she says, hey, I see in like the house of living. This is actually what I have. She said, it's very chaotic. She said, this year for you, living is very chaotic. And she doesn't know it, but I don't have a house at the moment. And she said, just count this whole year, it will be chaotic. And I think, okay, this whole year it will be chaotic. And my plans are traveling. And that's really funny. But for example, she said about my year that in my finance, there's the sun. So it's something positive in my financial situation. She also said the energies are right to write a book. So now it's my turn. Hey? That's exactly a dream that I have. And now that I don't have, because I've been working with Ayahuasca for years, if you don't know that. And I quit doing that. So I have in a way a sabbatical. So it's the perfect timing also to write this book. And if you're in a place like you don't know what you want, you're searching like what is my soul calling, or my purpose in life, this is really a fantastic thing to do. But also when you have difficulties in your relationships or with your children or whatever, it's always good to do this as just like something in the back of my mind. Okay, so these are my ambitions. I go to astrology reading and now I choose to focus on this and that because it's actually, for me, it's always in alignment with my own feelings. So it helps to give focus. It helps to get confirmations. It helps to also have acceptance for things maybe not to happen because the energies are not right. And yeah, I recommend everyone to do this and to invest in this. It's definitely worth doing it, and it also gives peace. So I wanted to share my experience with astrology, why you would do this and why you would go to her, because she explains it in such a way that it's understandable and that you also feel like this is not some woo, it's very down to earth. I understand this is my blueprint and this is the planet that is taking care of these energies or these qualities. And now is my solar there and I see that the energies are right to take action on this, to have acceptance on that area, to focus here, to express this, to dig deeper on that subject of my life, and then you have a good start of your year. So I highly recommend you going there. I will keep you in touch with her by going to my website and leaving your information there, or I do something below this video, but I highly recommend to do astrology reading because she can explain in words what you feel inside, and that's fantastic. Thank you and see you in my next video.